All right, Alan Vaughan here, Tournament Champions Day 2 with Prestonwood Christian's Julius Randle. Julian, how are you, man? You feeling all right?
Yeah, I feel good.
Yeah. Talk about making the trip. Have you been traveling with the team the whole time since you've been hurt?
Yeah, I've been doing. I've been at all the games so far, so it's been pretty cool just supporting the team.
Yeah, for sure. Was it a tough decision to decide to do that? I mean, could you have just kicked it back home or what?
I mean, I could have, but it wasn't tough. I made a commitment to the team beginning of the season, so I was going to be here regardless.
Right, right. How tough is it to hang out, watch everybody play?
It's tough, but I mean, I'm learning a lot while I'm not playing as well. So there's positives and negatives to the situation.
Sure.
I obviously want to be playing, but you gotta deal with it.
That's a good way to look at it, because I mean, you can. It's funny. After I stopped playing, you learn a lot by just kind of watching. You even be able to say stuff to the coaches and be like, "Hey, did you see that?" or anything like that, or you just kind of keep it to yourself.
I keep most of it to myself. I'm not done playing completely. So
well, sure, for sure.
Play, so just for the next year coming up, whenever I start playing again, I have a lot more, that I've learned throughout this process.
Right, for sure. Any idea when that's going to be? Are you going to come back in this season at all, you think?
I'm not sure. I gotta, it's a day by day, week by week thing. So
right.
In a couple weeks, I get checked out.
Right. Everybody, of course, wants to ask you about where you're going to go to school at. Any movement on that at all?
Just those 6 that I got right now.
Right.
So I got a couple more visits to take. I'll decide shortly.
Sure. Have you set a date? Everyone's probably pressuring you. You just like, cool it. I'll decide whenever I want to.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much. For sure. We like to talk a lot about music. So, what are you into right now?
I listen to a lot of rap. My favorite rapper is Jay-Z, but I listen to right now. I probably listen to a new Chief Keef album.
Right.
And then ASAP Rocky just came out with his
Yeah,
album.
is that good? Did you get that?
Yeah, I'm listening to that for sure right now. So.
For sure. All right. What about music? If we went back home with you and down to Texas, what would you have us eat?
Food place?
Yeah, food. Yeah.
Okay. Definitely take you to Qdoba, which is like a little Mexican restaurant.
Right.
And my favorite restaurant is Genghis Grill. They probably have that here. So.
What is that?
Genghis Grill.
Okay, we don't have that. What is that?
It's just Mongolian stuff. Like
okay.
You make your own
just
bowl.
Big old buffet. Yeah. Just get down.
You just make your own bowl. They stir and fry. You can have it with rice or noodles or whatever.
Right.
Whatever you like. So
whatever.
That's my favorite restaurant.
Sure. What else do you do for fun outside of basketball?
I mean, I don't do too much. I just do whatever a normal teenager does. Hang
right.
out with friends.
Right.
I have a lot of friends that I played with throughout my AAU career and high school and stuff like that. So
right.
Whenever I get a chance to see them, I'm hanging out with them and lay back and just relaxing. Just enjoying life.
A lot of Twitter.
Yeah, I have a Twitter. So
what is the handle for people who don't know?
J30_Randle.
Okay, right on, Julian. Thanks for the time, man. Appreciate it.
No problem. Thank you.